Are you looking for the perfect no-fail fudge recipe? Well, if you are, then I have the perfect recipe for you. This is the Pastime Cooking. If you follow my channel, you know I've been cooking my way through our family's old collection of recipes, and today I'm on day 4 of the 5 days of fudge. Day 1, I made grainy grandma fudge. Day 2, creamy cocoa fudge. And day 3 was peanut butter fudge. And today is easy, simple Eagle brand condensed milk fudge. Now, I have to tell you, this recipe, if you like fudge, but you don't want to go through all the beating and all of that stuff that goes into actual fudge making, then this really is the perfect recipe for you. True vintage fudge, you have to bring to 238 degrees your milk and your sugar, and then add in your cocoa and your butter at different stages in the process. And then once it's cooled to 110 degrees, you have to beat it until it's ready to pour. But with Eagle brand condensed milk, you really don't have to beat it at all. It truly is a no-fail recipe. Sweetened condensed milk has a very interesting history that started with the inventor, Gale Borden, in the 1850s. He was on a sailing vessel when he noted that immigrant children were dying from contaminated milk because at that time there was no way to save milk and it was not shelf stable. What he actually did was improve upon a process that had been invented by a Frenchman several years earlier, but he was the first one to add sugar to it, which is what made the milk more stable. His milk went on to feed the Union soldiers during the Civil War, and he is single-handedly credited with lowering the infant mortality rate. 2 vintage copies of this recipe in my old collection. You can't go wrong with it, and I say bring this vintage recipe past to present.